Hello, hello, and welcome. Welcome to Spotlight Sunday. Thank you all for being here, whether you're here with us live or catching up with us in the VOD later on. We really appreciate you, and we're happy to have you here. I'm super excited for this stream. Today, we'll be taking a look at the awesome submissions that we had for our first Farmheim Sidequest. And I say we because I am joined with my Farmheim buddies are here with me, both Erica and Kongveal. Hi guys, how are you guys today?
Doing good. Sleepy Sunday.
Yeah,
Sleepy Sunday.
Doing all right. Yeah, sleepy Sunday, that's for sure.
Very nice. Very nice. Well, we are here to celebrate some awesome submissions. You guys have been seeing it on the screen as it's been going by. But first, let's see who's here with us. My goodness. Hi, everyone. Yeah.
Everyone is here.
Thank you all so much for being here. We're super excited to have you here celebrating these builds with us. So we have Waddle's here with us. Hi, Waddle. Thank you for being here. One of our Farmheim guests. Lynx is here. Lynx is here. Thank you for being here. Hi, Lynx. Captain Fossil. Ahoy, Captain Fossil. How are you? Sarah's here. Hi, Sarah. Another Farmheim guest is here. Hi, Merri. Merri is one of our submitters for this side quest. Thank you so much for being here. Hi, Jarlaxle. Jarlaxle's one of our guests as well. How are you doing? Loaded potato. Potarto. Wait, hold on. I gotta look at this. Okay, yeah, I said it wrong. Loaded potarto. Oh my goodness, somebody else say that. That's hard.
Potarto.
Hey, we got there. Rosie Girl's here. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Hi, Rosie Girl. Oh, you guys can't hear Erikan't Kongveal, can you?
It
Okay.
helps that I'm not speaking right now, so that's possibly one reason you can't hear me.
Give me
Could be
just
a
one
factor.
second.
I'm gonna do bleep bloops until you guys can hear me, okay? Everybody ready? Bleep bloop bleep bloop bleep bloop bleep bloop
It's,
bleep bloop bleep bloop.
not sure.
I'm trying to
Not
project my bleep bloop.
That last one was projected decently well. Can't hear you back in the cheap seats, but you know.
No. Bleep bloop.
There
Okay.
you go. That's
There you
better
go.
projection.
It's hard when you're sitting down, you know.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, they can barely hear you now. Okay, hang on. I've turned you up. Keep bleep blooping.
Waddle says still can't hear me. Gosh, I'm projecting so well and you guys still can't hear me.
How's that?
Well,
How's
they
that?
just obviously need to get their ears checked.
Yeah, have you cleaned your wax out, people?
Yeah.
That's
That's
a-
obviously the problem. It's obviously them, not us.
There I
That's what-
am. Yeah.
There you are. Okay, I gotcha. The first thing
Well,
that
it said
everyone
there's
hears is
Erica.
earwax.
Can they hear me?
That's not important right now, Kongveal.
Fair enough. That makes sense.
All right. So, like, give me a thumbs up if everybody can hear everybody in chat. Give me a thumbs up, chat. Thumbs up.
Yeah.
Or
Show
Thumbs
us your
or-
thumbs.
Or
show
thumbs
us your
down if you
thumbs.
can't.
I mean, if they can't hear you, then we probably won't get them.
Again, that's beside the point, Matt.
Hush, Erica.
All right.
I'm mean
we're
when I'm
looking good.
sleepy.
When you're
Thank
sleepy?
you. Yeah.
Don't you mean all the
Touche.
time? At least to me.
Goodness.
But I deserve it.
All right.
So...
Yeah.
Well, now that
See
we've
ya,
got
Adam.
that out of the
Adam.
way, Adam, thank you for being here. Thanks for stopping by. Let's see. I'm still trying to figure out who I've got here. Boogity boogity boo.
Abby K just showed up.
Hi, Abby K. Welcome in. Let's see. Did I catch everybody? Icy Gull, thank you for being
Most
here.
people,
Hi.
at
How
least.
are you doing? Hi, Artisan. Artisan is one of our submitters today as well. Thank you so much.
Mary's
you know what?
here.
Mary's
I'm not
here.
sure if you
Yep.
mentioned that.
Yep.
So we got
Yeah.
all
I
our
think.
submitters in.
All right,
which is
we're
good.
here. We're here. All right, everybody. So, let's talk about this. So, this was a fun challenge. This is a side quest for Farmheim. We're building a house for our camera operator, Cameran. And we had 3 submissions, very, very fantastic submissions that were given to us. We really appreciate all of the time and effort that you guys put in on this. We are going to choose one of you after we go through these builds to come join us on the server and recreate your project on our server in a position where we'll float by it every once in a while. If you didn't get chosen, well, that's okay, because we've got some cool stuff coming up later on that I will endeavor to include you automatically in. But we will get into some other things here shortly. Let me pull up our very first submission here. Bloop. And up first is Merri's build. All right. So we're going to go through, we're going to look at all of the pictures, do like a brief, not a brief, but we'll tour these builds as the screenshots that you guys have sent us and dig into them and talk about the cool things and celebrate all the hard work that you guys did, because lots of hard work has gone into this, so thank you guys. So like I said, up first, Merri's build. My first initial impression is going to be you had me at blue glow. Goodness
Mhm.
gracious, I love the blue, and I love the placement of the stuff because it really lights, like it really lights it up. It's such a nice little homey look. What do you guys got?
Mm.
Yeah, I also love the glow from the yellow mushrooms as well.
Yeah.
They come in really nice.
Yeah, honestly, the first thing I thought when I looked at it is, oh, that's a nice little witch's cabin out in the middle of the Mistlands.
Out in the
Like,
yeah,
it's
Yeah.
got the
absolutely.
magical blue glow. It's got the red glowing eye of Eikthyr
All
up
right.
there, and it looks like a little witch's cabin.
Yeah,
I
it's
like
very
that.
cool.
Just
I like the
awesome.
different roof peaks as well. Gives nice depth.
Yeah, definitely.
Very
Definitely.
nice dynamic. I do have a question though. Like you said, this was built out in the general Mistlands area. Um, you have to protect your plants, right? So this isn't just a decorative like little fence that we've got out front. That's like a protective fence of our plants, right?
Yeah, I don't know how much
Yeah.
it would work against a big flying monster, but
I don't know how much it would
definitely
work
a good
against
idea
anything in the Mistlands, but
to have something. Yeah.
That's funny.
Uh,
That's funny. Links just said that they really like the cobblestone ground with the garden on the side of the house. I agree.
Mhm.
I agree.
Mm,
I have not used enough cobblestone.
Me
yeah.
either. I don't use it nearly as much as I should.
Here's a different view from the outside. J-
Stone is such a premium quantity or material for so much of the game. I always
right.
forget
Mhm.
about it when I have enough.
Sure. Yeah. Absolutely.
I also
Um,
really like the texturing on the corner of the building with the materials used there. It's just
Yeah,
let's
I
see
really
if
was
I
trying
something
can
to
about
figure.
it is nice.
Is,
zoom and
is that
enhance.
uh the shutter? I can't tell.
Oh, right there in the middle. I think
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's the I don't know. We'd have to ask, but that's
dividers, right?
the tar divider, yeah. And then I think it's
Yeah,
built
Uh,
into something. Mary, what? How'd you do that?
that's very cool.
yeah. Yeah, it's really cool.
It makes it look like it's being carved.
Yeah, I can see
Yes.
that. I can see that.
Yeah.
I really like that. Lynx says the entire surrounding cobblestone. It works. It doesn't look out. It does not look out of place. It really works in this area. Absolutely,
It
absolutely.
does.
Yeah. It kind of fades into the mist. Like it blends that line really nicely with the cobblestone coloring.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah.
That is really nice. That is really
Mm.
nice.
Mary, you can't remember? Okay, we're gonna
Oh no.
make a story.
That's funny.
We're gonna take bets.
So one thing I
But
didn't notice until I'm just looking at this picture again, the chimney. So it's got the roof for the chimney, but it's also got the stone
Oh
chimney coming out
yeah,
the side.
that's cool.
Never
that is
noticed that
cool.
before. That's really cool. I like that.
Yeah, that's
That
very
is really
cool.
cool. Oops. All right. Next slide. Here's a better view of the front or side where we were talking about the stuff that looked like it was carved. Excuse me, goodness.
Yeah, I think that's dividers into
Yeah.
a wall.
Yeah, that's definitely what it looks like.
And I'm gonna steal that idea. Thanks, Mary.
Yes,
Yoink.
absolutely.
I love it.
um,
It's great.
I I think Lynx just called out something that I really like too is the corners of the build aren't just corners. Like this isn't your usual square fare like I would build.
Yeah.
hmm
All right, we're taking a trip inside now.
But
Look,
but also the corners aren't the same length as the regular side, so it doesn't look like just a regular octagon either. So it's really
Yeah.
cool, really well done.
very nice, very nice. All right, inside.
Ooh.
Inside we have the continuation of the blue glow, via some blue and white banners, which I really like, and then the talk me through what's going on with the windows because these are build pieces that I don't necessarily recognize yet. I have very I don't know what these are.
So these are blue jute, which you get in the
Ooh.
Mistlands, and you can have like the banner ones, which are kind of similar to the Christmas Not the wreaths, but the other ones.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Banner
that one.
things. You know
Yeah,
what
I
I
know what
mean?
you're talking
That
about.
thing.
We've
Yeah,
got
yeah.
them in the
I know what you're talking
main
about.
lodge. I hung some up at Christmas time over around the fireplace.
Yeah.
So it's the same concept, but in the blue jute. And some on the left hand side, there's the curtains as well, which are really cool. Just a nice different shape.
I do
The one
like
thing I
that.
really like about what Merri did with the blue jute banners is they're in the middle. They're sort of back set behind the blackwood beam, darkwood
Yeah.
beam,
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
and it sort of overlaps. Whereas on the right hand side, it's out front, so you really get a very different look with using the same build piece, and I think that's really cool.
That
Yeah,
is cool.
that is neat.
That's a very nice use of like leveling, except it's not like leveling the way I think it is. But that, yeah, that's really cool. Diversification.
Yeah,
Very nice.
depth.
Yep.
Yeah, lot
Yeah,
of good
depth.
there.
Good
Very
job.
cool.
Thanks for the word.
Yeah,
It took
one
me a
brain
while.
cell
I
between
just
them.
thought of it too. So yeah.
So the iron wood beams right above the bed, I think give
Yeah.
like an interesting look as well. In terms of like texture variation, like it makes the wall look a little different too. So I like that. I may actually use that. In a
Is
couple
that
places.
what
It's
it
really cool.
is? Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to
It's-
figure that out as
Oh.
well, but it's like where you've offset it against the core wood.
Yeah, I had
You
thought
just see
those
that.
they'd done that, but they had removed the gaps or removed the regular wood, and you're seeing something behind it. But that's even cooler.
Yeah, smart.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
very good. That's very good. All right. Waddle says that she's got her notebook out, scribbling like crazy. Very
That's
cool.
the real purpose of these
Very
challenges.
cool. It
Absolutely.
is. We gotta learn. We gotta learn. I've learned so much stuff. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
All right. Next picture. Next slide.
So real
I'm
quick
not-
before we move
Oh,
on,
wrong. Okay, good.
what's going on in the foreground there?
Oh,
The
we're
very
gonna see a
front of the
little bit
picture.
more.
Oh, we are.
So-
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the floor or
remember.
the
Yeah.
Oh wait, what's in front of the bed? Somebody tell me what that is.
That is the hair carpet, the hair
Oh.
rug.
Hairs are kind of scaly in this game, hey?
They are.
Sure are. They're like
It's funny.
lizard bunnies. It's cute.
They're adorable.
They are. And delicious.
Mm-hmm. I also
Very good.
love the carapace shield over the fireplace.
I like how
Oh,
it
yeah.
glows.
Yeah.
It has that really cool glow. Those are really cool.
There's the picture of the floor. I remember that
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
So here's what we got going on the floor. I really like holy floors where you could potentially like where you can see through. I don't mean anyhow, you know what I mean.
The church floors. Yeah. I know what you mean.
Holy floors. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna kill you in the romance fight.
It's
I
so
think it
you
goes
come
both ways, Erica.
so you come through the door, and then right in front of the door is the fireplace with the carapace shield over it, and then in the middle of the room is this really cool floor pattern using the dark wood beams. I think that's what they're called. Somebody, if they're not, just shout at me.
I think that's right. Yeah.
And then you can see through, which is great because like underneath you could have space for activities or fish or anything like that. It's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then
I like the railing on the fireplace, how it's set down a little bit as well. How it kind of goes into the floor.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice.
it is very nice.
Yep.
That is
I'm a
very
big
nice.
fan of doing that for the fireplaces. I've done that in many of my builds.
It works well
Absolutely.
every time.
Yep.
I have a tendency to just not make fireplaces because the braziers do
Yeah.
the fire buff, and it's like heck yeah, but
They don't
I'm-
get the full fire buff of the stone hearth.
oh
Yeah,
Stone
that
hearth
makes sense.
you're right.
does more.
You're right. Let's see here. I'm gonna catch up with chat a little bit. Link says if we have the time to waste away, the tables make great flooring, but runs out of the frame rate. Tables do make great flooring. You're absolutely right.
They do. They do.
Gotta have a railing. to keep us from falling in the fire. Yeah,
100%.
especially like me.
You.
There's a reason your nickname is the Immolated.
Lots of storage in here, which I really like. I like the ironwood chests. And then right behind that portal is another one of those walls that have a nice little bit of differences in texture, which is really cool. And then here's another shot. Here's our last shot of Merri's, I think. It says, "A picture is worth a million words." Is that a million or
Nice.
a
I
1,000?
like that. I usually hear
million.
it as 1,000, but I like it as a million. I think that fits better.
And
Yeah.
we're really like in on the blue glow here. What's the sword? What's the sword called? Anybody?
Mistwalker.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a really
That's
cool
great.
sword.
that's
I
really
would say I'm
cool
looking
looking.
forward to it in getting to the Mistlands, but I won't be using it because that's the one-handed sword.
Oh, that
I'll
is
be
the
Yeah.
using
one-handed sword.
the Krom, the two-handed sword.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We're looking. I like the armor stands in the corners.
Yeah. With
What's
stuff on
going
them.
on?
Man, that's so
Yeah.
cool.
So
Yeah.
I guess I don't understand what's going on with the one on the right. Like, there's a bunch of like little blue glows. How do I do that? How do I get that?
So
I
I
think
think
that's
that's
coming off the Wisp light torch.
yeah. Yeah, I think
Okay,
that's
okay.
yeah, because you can see a little bit on the left-hand side as well. I'm sure there's a wisp torch down back there that we just can't see. Um, but yeah, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure that's where the blue glows are coming from.
Nice. Very nice. And I like the variation in windows. So some of the windows have the grating instead of glass, and then some of the
Yeah.
windows have glass, and that's pretty cool. Like that I feel like would be pretty comfy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But very
I
nice.
wouldn't mind staying in this house.
For
Absolutely.
Yeah.
sure. I'm gonna kick Cameron out. Sorry, Cameron.
Yeah.
Bye, Cameron. So
Bye.
very nice. I'm gonna take us back to an exterior view. Really nice job, Mary. Fantastic. Thank you so much for your build submission. I really
Yeah.
enjoyed this. It
Great
was really
build.
nice to see all of the pieces together, and I like the blue glow. You got me there. Comfort level is
Mhm.
9. Comfort level is 9 is what Mary says.
Nice.
So very
Nice.
nice. Very
Not
nice.
to sneeze
Artisan.
at.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really nice. So thank you, Mary. You guys have anything else? Sorry.
No, I think we
No.
pretty much covered it. I'm definitely
Yeah.
going to be stealing the divider into the
Yes.
wall trick because that just looks so cool. Looking
Yeah.
at this shot again.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be stealing a couple of things from this build for sure.
Yeah, really like it.
Very nice. I can't wait till we get to Mistlands and we get to play with some of this stuff. That's exciting. Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Mary. Very, very, very well done. Congratulations
thanks.
on a fantastic build. Fantastic build submission. All right, up next is the build given to us by Canarous Design. Oh, Mary has sorry. Be sure to check out Mary's channel. I left a link to her channel down in the description of the video. Same with Canarous.
Yeah. And
check
Mary
out
just came out with
Canarous's channel.
a really good video on how to farm ticks.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yes.
I watched that
Yeah.
earlier.
Yeah.
Yes.
Great video.
So, if you haven't seen, Mary does a lot of like relevant tutorials for things that are relevant to like current content. So there are quite a few really, really cool tutorials on how to survive things like ticks, like they said. Because goodness.
I don't like
Just,
ticks.
just like
I will
just
not
like
be
Waddle
farming
said.
ticks.
Just like Waddle said, Matt, gonna need a whole army in the Mistlands. You are absolutely, absolutely right. So I've been watching and going, okay, I know how to deal with that now. So thanks, Mary. On to Canarous. Canarous also has a YouTube channel. Canarous does some pretty cool builds. Canarous Design. And speaking of those builds, here's one right here. So Canarous has submitted out in the so I can't tell if this is in water or if this is land, but this looks really cool. Like this, I think this is on Canoris's flat world, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
This looks really cool. Like I like the environment a lot. I might have to try and borrow and steal from him on that. But the build is really cool. First thing I notice is like a lower deck, which is pretty cool. I like that. Like a lower deck,
And I
just right there.
noticed that he's got a table and chairs under there.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I only just saw that. Yeah, that's cool.
Let me try and zoom and enhance here. There we go. I've zoomed and enhanced.
Enhance. Tap, 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 tap.
Very nice. Very nice. So, next thing that I notice is it looks like we've got flower boxes on the top
Yes.
deck, which I think those are pretty cool. But what's the wall texture? Because the wall
So
texture looks...
that I
interesting.
believe is the shutters.
It is, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So,
That's the shutters.
interesting. I wouldn't have thought to use that. Is that the back side or front side? Do we know? Or
They're
do
the
both
same.
sides look like that? Okay.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's the same on both sides.
Yeah.
Cool.
The rock pile
Really
for
cool.
defense, like you've always got to have a rock pile. I can't tell if
Always.
it's floating or not.
The rock pile.
As
Yeah, I
is
can't tell
tradition.
either. I don't think it is, but it's
No.
hard to tell from this angle.
I'm subtracting points for that, Canoris. Gotta have a floating rock pile. A Trev classic.
I
That's really
mean,
funny.
you know, in medieval castle defense, one of the biggest defenses was just throwing rocks at people. It
Chuck a
works.
rock.
That's right.
Dope.
Chug a rock.
It'll work on
Yeah.
me. You start throwing rocks at me, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
down there.
Guard rock pile.
I
Right
also
next
love
to
the,
yeah, go ahead.
the treasure box hidden down there as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I totally didn't see it. It's
But
pretty hidden.
But I think it's interesting though. It's got his treasure out where everyone can see it and easily take
Yeah.
it. That's a mistake.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to protect that. Gotta lock
Well,
it
it's
up.
right
No,
next to
I think
It's next
it's
to
a
the rock
trap.
pile.
Oh, it's a trap. Got
Yeah.
it. Got it.
So,
Is it a
yeah,
mimic? It's got to be a mimic.
It's probably a mimic, and there's something in the rock pile. Matt's right. There's got to be something there. I need to know the lore
Yeah.
now. Canoris,
Yeah.
where are you?
That's really funny.
It's probably
That's really funny.
sleeping. I mean, it's pretty early in the morning over in Australia.
He's not in Australia, but it is
Huh?
early where he is, I think. No, he's not. Cherry's in Australia.
Yeah, I thought he was too.
No.
He's somewhere on that side of the world, isn't he?
He is. I don't want to dox him.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah.
Let's see. Link says, they love the chimney.
Yeah, very cool.
Yes. Yeah. Very cool chimney.
So the chimney is that one of those empty pillars that I've seen, like for example Sarah did a tutorial on how to make a pillar. Is that just a pillar scaled out and then with a fire inside it?
I think so. I think it's probably similar to what Jalaxel did for the cozy cabin.
Okay.
Except
Yeah.
Jalaxel used the core wood.
Yeah,
That's right.
that's what I assumed at least.
Yeah. So I would say what it is you've got a central pole and then like 1 meter beams coming out all around it, and then snap your upward poles to the end of the 1 meter beams.
Very nice. Okay. I do like circles in a game where circles are really hard to make.
Yeah. They're so
Right.
fun.
All right, let's see. Sarah says pet stone golem. Yeah, I would love that.
Okay.
Let's have that.
Yeah.
Let's have that. Hey, let's have scaled down versions of the monsters and then have them randomly drop like whatever it is that they have. So stone golem drops like a crystal chip or something. It's like, here you go. That'd be fun.
Cute.
That would be awesome.
I'd pay
I
for
want
that.
that.
Okay, so I didn't notice, but the roof has got like the front sections where the raven is hanging out. It's like separated from the rest of the roof, giving like a little bit of empty space there, like negative space. I think this is really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
definitely.
always nice to have that little bit of depth. I'm stealing your word now. It's
Thanks,
mine.
Kongveal. Well, I mean, thanks, Erica, since
Thank you.
your word.
Hey,
Yeah.
I don't consent to you stealing my word.
Too late.
One of the requirements for this build was carved parking. And I really like how Canaris has done their carved parking to make sure that the boat can just sail up in front and then bump up against these beams down on the lower deck, and then walk up the stairs. I like that. I usually do horizontal beams. I haven't done the vertical ones, so that definitely looks better.
Yeah,
That's
I
nice
love
look.
the beam sticking up over the dock a little bit there.
Yeah.
Like you can loop a rope around it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's totally 100% usable. I could get behind that. Like that could be totally a
Yeah.
thing.
I usually do the just the regular like 1 meter wood beams, but this looks so much cooler, and I'm gonna have to start doing this from now on.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that for the boardwalk when I finally get around to that.
Ooh, very nice.
Looks cool.
Very nice. So I think you could do like a 1 meter beam, and then just do the weird anchor thing that Corewood does, and have it go underneath and have it stick up 1 meter. I think that would work.
Yeah.
Otherwise, yeah, there's a couple shenanigans. Very nice. Very nice. Lower deck is Merri says the lower deck is very nice, especially with the stairs. Yeah. Yeah. Blue glow again. Lots of blue.
I like how
Do
he
like that?
sunk them into the core wood. So you
The,
just see like the little bulbs.
Oh yeah. I see what you're talking about. Yeah. So it's just the bulb sticking out.
Yeah.
That's very nice. And then
Very
a better
cool.
view of the plant boxes up top. Those are pretty cool.
And I love that he's got the sitting log incorporated into the railing, so he's got a nice place to chill, looking
Yeah.
out with his legs dangling over. I almost did that on my build, but I decided not to. And now seeing it in practice, I'm like, I wish I had actually done that. That's really cool.
Yeah.
It's very nice. And then you just hop off and you're down below. Here's a shot at night as well. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. I like the he must have a circlet inside showing some light down in there.
Oh yeah.
It's bleeding a little bit on the roof, and that looks pretty
Yeah.
nice. All right, let's take a trip inside. Speaking of inside, first impression. Erica, go.
I want to toast marshmallows. I really like the
Mm.
backdrop of the dark wood beams and that fireplace. That texture is really cool. Very cool.
Yeah, cool, really nice. Kongveal.
My first impression is the carpets on the floor, the rugs, the blue jute circle in the middle of the red jute. I think that looks really, really cool.
This is a very nice contrast. Very nice contrast. I'm immediately drawn to like the way the roof angles in and then up.
Yes.
I feel like that's something that I want to do a little bit more of, because that looks really cool. And then the blue banner above, not the banners, but the blue jute banner that's hanging from the ceiling, really kind of connects that together. It's really nice.
Yeah.
Link says the chimney inside makes a gorgeous fireplace. Yeah, it does. It really does.
Yeah.
And a little bit of personal storage right there. You know, when you come back from your day of adventuring, got to put some stuff in there.
Fancy bed.
Cameran doesn't have that much stuff, so it'll all fit in there. Very fancy bed.
Another thing I like about the fireplace is he's got the regular wood underneath the dark wood for a little bit of contrast there.
Oh yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, that is very nice. Really cool.
And
Really
the
cool.
open ends of the roof peaks so that the airflow just goes straight through.
Right.
I also
Having
love that he's got red, he's got blue, and he's got purple. It reminds me of back when I was in like middle school and high school. would go to like summer camps, and at a couple of them, one of the rules was to not make purple, no purpling. To get the pink for the girls, the blue for the boys, and you don't make purple with them. You don't...
Oh my.
Okay.
Yeah, so no purpling, but he's purpling in his build, and I like it.
Oh, good. Free to purple, Canaris. You're free to purple. Yeah. So like I keep seeing the shutters. So could you could walk in and just open all the shutters and it'd be 100% open walls, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
Kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Link says does make for fine trim, talking about I believe the wood underneath the circle of the chimney or fireplace. Artisan says that circle looks pretty accurate too. Must have taken ages. Yeah, circles are a lot of fun in this game. So I believe it. The shutters might overlap. There might be some overlapping shutters.
Yeah, there will be a little bit of overlap. They do open more than 90 degrees. But
Yeah, that's true.
But it'll still be open.
Yeah, they open like 135 or something.
Yeah, something.
Oh wow.
Yeah, a little less.
That's more
I just did
numbers
math
than
live.
Good job. Well done.
Thanks.
Lots of emergency exits. Yes, safety first.
Axel,
Absolutely.
safety
First.
That's funny.
Yeah. But the portal's not connected. Oh god.
Oh no.
It's just open for wherever he's gonna go to place down his own portal.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. Artisan says they for sure don't have patience for circles. Oh. But this is a very nice build, Kenris. Very nice, cozy, functional. Go in, go out. Nice views. I like the flowers. That you've got out front, and I particularly like the shutter wall. I feel like that's a really creative use of a build piece. So very, very well done, Kenris. Very well done.
That's one thing I always like about all of Caneris's builds is he uses build pieces in non-traditional ways for non-traditional things, and I really like that. That's something that I'm still trying to learn how to do. Like, okay, I want to do something now. What can I do to make that work with the build pieces we have? And it's a challenge, and it's something that Caneris does a really good job with.
Yeah.
I'm very literal when I look at build pieces, and I'm trying to not be. It's like a door is a door. What else am I gonna do with it?
Yeah.
Open it.
Hey,
Hey now.
you do a good job with having him as windows.
That's true. Yeah,
that's something I would still never do.
Very nice, very nice, Caneris. Thank you so much for sharing with us and celebrating this with us. So I think let's see. Someone said, "Ooh, okay." Artisan said, "Ooh, the treasure is on a little crate," and it is. There's a little box with shutters on it.
Yeah,
it's really
that's
cool.
Cute.
Very nice. Well, thanks, Caneris. Be sure to check out Caneris's channel if you haven't already. Some cool stuff going on there. Some lots of experimental stuff there.
Yeah, Caneris likes to try to break the game.
Yeah.
Let's head over to Artisan's build. The Artisan also has a YouTube channel where they have been live streaming over the course of a decent chunk, a big old castle keep with lots and lots of detail, lots of cool stuff. So be sure to check out their channel as well. But let's look at this. So I immediately as soon as I look at this, I see the nice little dock for the nice little carve, and I like it. And I like the portal below idea. Oh.
I hadn't thought about that.
Very nice. Yeah.
Yeah, big fan of using those crosses, whatever they're called, X's, as railings.
Please hold just 1 second. I'm having a little bit of audio issue because I fiddled with something while I was just keep rolling, and yeah. Please hold 1 second, everybody. Do. Ooh.
Hold fast.
Yeah, because the carve is right there.
All right. Chat. Let me know if you can hear Discord and if you can hear me. Do. Good.
Oh wait, can you hear us, Night Seagull?
That sounds
G-
like we're back. All right.
Yay,
Okay.
thumbs up. All right.
I'm
I
glad
got a
we
thumbs
weren't
up.
saying anything that was bad
right.
to say.
Yeah.
All right. I have Bluetooth earbuds, and anytime anything happens, like I opened the case and it like disconnected everything. So anyhow,
Oh, fun.
Nice.
back to work. Jarlaxle says looks really good. Nice with
Need more
different
bleep bloops.
different.
Sorry.
Need more bleep
Bleep,
bloops.
There you go.
Thanks, Erika. All right, so Kongveal, you were talking about the nice railing using the what is that build piece called now that you've called it the crosses, but I can't remember what it's called.
It's just a 26-degree roof cross, I think.
Okay, so
Yeah, I knew it was something like that, but I couldn't remember exactly what it was.
gotcha. Yeah, that's really nice. That's a really nice use.
I've seen a few lately, so I know.
That's funny. And then a nice railing that leads up the ramp, up the ladder there. A double
Yeah.
railing with the regular wood pieces. Looks nice and smooth. Definitely looks like you could just slide down that.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, and then fall on your butt at the end and really like jar your tailbone. Good times.
Oh yeah,
Or if you're mad, die.
to just trip.
That's an option. Yeah.
And skin my knees. Let's see.
Yeah, they
Artisan
don't wear
says
them.
they
want to
like.
get on a skateboard and grind down it. Even though I never could actually do that in real life ever, but
Tony Hawk
I want
Pro
to do it down
Skater.
that.
Yeah.
Very nice. Here we got a nice view during the sunset. I think this was faced in a good direction, but we have dormers. We have dormers on the roof. That's really hard to do.
Very cool.
Yeah,
It is. I'm useless at it.
yeah.
Sometimes
they're
I
not easy.
consider it, and then I'm like, no. After like half an hour of trying to get my head around this like deceptively simple concept, I give up.
It should be, and in theory, it's very simple, but I struggle to make it work. I do
Yeah.
occasionally, but I struggle a lot before I finally get it.
Terrible.
Yeah, no, like it requires like a lot of forethought and planning, which like I say that I do, but like I'll plan
I
a build
don't.
out and then it ends up being like totally different from what I started, and I go, why don't my dormers work?
Yeah.
Planning builds? What's that?
Let's see. Sarah says, I love this build. Great job, Artisan. Yeah. Merri says, another very nice lower deck. Yeah. Nice and functional. And they love, Merri loves the dormers. This angle looks really nice, says Lynx. Yeah.
Yeah.
Waddle
Nice
says
big window.
yeah, really big window, like a really great view like directly in. I'm excited to go in here in just a second. Waddle says they've tried to make dormers but failed, so went more of a normal roof. Yeah. My roofs are almost always just flat normal roofs, I guess, but that's all right. You guys do such cool stuff. Right? I
Yep.
like the ravens on the roof, and then the nice chimney just sticking out right in
Yeah.
the middle, like right in the middle. That's cool.
The symmetry. Ah.
Yes. Um,
Hmm.
and then
And like Jarlaxle said, the texture of the stake walls is really nice.
yes,
Yes, I'm a big fan of using those as wall pieces.
absolutely. I love the
Ooh.
steak wall as a wall. So fantastic. Good choice. Good choice.
Yes.
I didn't notice quite how wide that windowsill was there. I
It's
like that.
delicious.
That is wonderful, and that would be like a great bar. Set up some stools next to it, and
Yeah,
you could
absolutely.
have a bar there, either on the
Yeah.
inside or on the outside. Have make this like a little shop or something, a restaurant. Where you can come up and have stools on the outside and sell people food and things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
I like
All for it. Put some pies
like
there. I think you
yes.
cook some pies, bake some pies, and put them to rest on the windowsill right there. And hopefully,
Absolutely.
because this isn't connected to the land, you won't have any gray dwarfs coming up and being like, "Bruh, I like this. Let me have it. Be
I
safe."
want some pie.
Let's see. Link says that you can manage those stake walls to put windows in at the halfway point, but you'll have tall walls. Yeah, absolutely. Um,
Hmm.
that's a
Fine by
great
me.
idea. Waddle says
Yeah.
party at Artisan's place. Woo! Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Icy Gull says all the wood types used. Yeah, let's see. We
Hmm.
do. We have core wood. We've got wood. We've got wood. We've got the the stake wall and dark wood.
Yeah.
And I guess if you can count the maypole too, that's a different type of wood. I think
Yeah.
we've had
Greenwood.
maypoles. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, it's really cool. Lots of variation in build pieces, and I kept this picture in because I was going to talk about the stake walls and how like stake walls are a personal favorite of mine, and I definitely enjoy using different variations of that. But we got all three right here, right? We've got the stake wall, and then the core wood beam covering the points, and then a nice wood wall transition into the roof. Flashing, I think, is what the wood wall transition would be.
Yeah.
I may have made that up though. I don't know.
That's fine. Just roll with it
I
confidently.
mean, it
Yeah.
sounds good to me. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, flashing, yeah, that sounds right.
Yep.
And then like you got to have fishing pole and a fishing
Hmm.
stool out
Yep.
back. Very nice.
If you can go
Very
back to the
important.
last picture real quick, I
Yeah, of course.
want to mention something on the roof I saw. So I love the little wood pieces sticking out the front, but
Yes.
not the
Oh yeah.
full length.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Whenever I do that, I always have it sticking out the full meter, and here it's only what, a quarter of a meter or something. I really like that. It adds just a touch of depth without overdoing it. And I
Yeah.
think that's
Yeah.
very well done.
Especially on
Very
such a
cool.
small build.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a very difficult thing to do. It's a very
Hmm.
difficult thing to do. Like Eric
Yeah.
said, on such a small build. So very cool. Good detail noticed. Thanks, Kongveal. Artisan says, "Got to do something when not filming," referring to
Yeah.
the fishing. Yeah, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. And Waddle says, "Lots of depth." Yeah, there's depth and variation everywhere.
Yeah.
Speaking
It's
of
fun.
depth and variation, let's look inside, and we've got a variation of our storage solutions here, right behind a big old throne. Very nice,
Nice.
and a comfy Locks rug.
Nice.
Very nice.
And that beautiful parquet floor.
That is an
Yes,
incredible
I
floor.
love
Very
it.
well done.
I love it. The
very
reason I
nice.
really love parquet flooring, particularly on like builds around water, is like when I was a kid growing up, we were the people who had boats, right? And we had an old Grand Banks boat, which is like a
Ooh,
big, hefty displacement launch, a comfy cruiser type thing rather than a go fast one.
sure.
And it had the most beautiful, painstaking parquet flooring. So to me, it always feels like distinctly nautical. That kind of flavor to it. It's something I associate with the sea. So having it right above the ocean was like chef's kiss to me.
Ooh, very nice.
Oh,
Very
Mm.
nice.
I like that.
That's really
Yeah.
cool. Thanks for sharing that. That's really neat.
Yeah.
I love story time.
Yeah. Very nice. Well, Artisan, you've done a thing, and you've reminded Erica of happy memories. So very nice, Artisan.
Yeah.
Well done. Sarah says beautifully done flooring.
Mm.
Huge rave reviews for your floor, Artisan. Very nice. Waddle says, glad I don't have to do the choosing, just the looking. And Captain Fossil's right
Yep.
there. All the builds are great. All the builds are great. Thank you guys. There are no last places. You guys have all done fantastic. What do you got, Kongveal?
No. Just this is it's. I'm still obsessed with that floor.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
Sorry,
Still
I'm
need
still on that
moving.
floor. Yeah,
So-
I've done floors like that, but it's always been with the 2x2 meter.
Mhm.
I've never had the patience to do the 1x1 like that. And I'm still in awe.
I've done it on a very small scale, and that was enough for me. And not like I've done it. I want to say straight up and down. Like this is on an angle towards the corners. It's on a
Yeah.
diagonal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never done the
Yeah.
diagonal either because it just seems like way too much work.
Yeah, I know Joel Axel has done it. I've seen that on one of his builds, and it looked really cool there, and it looks really cool here.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. Very nice. I hadn't noticed that it was on the diagonal, or if we were in the sewing world, on the bias, but it does look very nice.
Oh, that's a good word. Yeah.
Ooh.
Very nice. Here's a different view. Here's the one of the windows. I think this is the front. Right underneath the peak of the roof, there's a split window, and there's these. Looks. Those are all the words that I'm trying to say, but it looks nice. I like it. It's good.
Yeah, I love it. I love that as well.
Yeah, that's very cool. And I love the offset again on the diagonal with the middle piece.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's very nice.
And one thing that I'm noticing that I've never even thought to do is he's got they have a porch right above the fireplace. I never think to do that, or a sconce right next to the fireplace. I never think to do that. I'm like, oh, the fireplace is a light source. I don't need to put a light source right on top of the light source. But it looks really cool.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, it does. And then we've got banners and food. Like like everybody's done a really great job decorating. I haven't really dug into the detail of the decorations that you guys have done, but like looking at banners, I like the white banner. It's very, very bright.
Fishy.
And then
Big fishy
there's a big old fish, yeah.
from the fishing seat.
Yeah.
nice.
It's very nice. And then an Eikthyr trophy. Did I say that right?
Mm.
Yep.
I got close. And a big old dragon bed. It's a very, very cozy feeling. So very nice.
I like the use of the fireplace as a divider. Same within Merri's build, where it's in the center of the room and jutting out a little bit to sort of section off those spaces just a little bit from each other, without
Mhm.
like taking up a huge amount of room.
Yeah, or adding. Yeah, that's a really good point. They are really well separated. Very nice. I didn't think of that.
Neither did I till just now.
Yeah.
Doing it live, folks.
We're doing it live. Let's see.
And with the fireplace at the top, it sort of angles in towards the peak of the roof as well.
Mm.
Yeah, chimney.
Yeah, chimney. That's the word I was looking for. I knew fireplace wasn't it, but
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like that. I like that. Smoke is a lot of fun to try and manage in this game.
Yeah,
yeah.
Very nice.
sure is.
Let's see. Merri says the fence seems to look like it's part of the window frame. It's very interesting.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Artisan, talking about the floor, says that they're not sure they would do more than a 4-meter square. That's fair. That's fair. It's
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
fair.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, Jarl Axel says the 1x1 floors don't always line perfectly up when you rotate them. I've noticed that. sneaky
Yeah.
1x1 floors. Grr. Waddle says, I guess Erica has the brain at the moment. Yes, always.
Yep.
Oh,
As
and then
Josh says,
Jarlaxle says always.
Yep. You need to learn to share that brain cell, Erica.
No, it's mine.
Uh,
It's so cozy here.
That's so funny. That's so funny. All right. Well, very, very nice. Very nice build submission, Artisan. Very nice. Thank you so much. Very detailed. I especially enjoy the diversity of build items. So, thank you all so much. I'm going to put this on autoplay of all the stuff that we've got going on here while we talk about the rest of the things. So be sure to check out all three of their channels, Artisan's channel, Merri's channel, and Canoris's channel. We had some discussion around who we were going to choose, which build we were going to choose to be reproduced over on Farmheim. And I think all three of you did a very fantastic job. And if I could pick all three of you, I would. So, like I said, we have some challenges coming up, which I'm excited to include everybody in. But I am super excited to announce the champion of our first Farmheim Sidequest, building Cameran a home. We are choosing the Artisan. Congratulations! We loved your build. We loved all of your build. But we're choosing the Artisan to come join us. We'll send you some details on that, what that looks like here. I'll have all that stuff finalized by next week. We're going to do next week Spotlight Sunday. We'll have you in with everybody. That'll be really cool. So congrats, Artisan. Thank you for your fantastic build.
Yes.
Canoris, thank you for your build. Merri, thank you guys for your builds. Very fantastic. I'll stop talking and let you guys talk because you're making noises. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here agreeing with you. I mean, thank you all for your amazing submissions. They were all incredible. It was as with the first build challenge, it was really hard to decide because they were all just so fantastic and all so different. And thank you all, and congrats, Artisan, and we can't wait to have you on, and Canoris and Merri and everyone else who's submitted in the past, and keep submitting, and we'll try to get everyone on at some point with some of these other challenges. So we look forward to all the other you have coming towards us.
Yep. Because I think you guys are mostly aware now that we will be having like a plains build challenge, which is going to be like our little mini castles. So that'll be coming up, and we have another super secret thing as well. So we haven't got the timing sorted for that at the moment, but I mean, there's going to be plenty of opportunities to get hopefully as many of our friends on as we can before the server breaks.
We're gonna try. We're gonna try and break it. No, it'll be good.
Push it to the limit.
Push it to the limit.
And then I'm sure we'll have a build for the Mistlands, at least one, and there are lots of opportunities. Lots of opportunities still to come.
Absolutely. So congratulations again to all three of you for your fantastic builds. And congrats to Artisan for being chosen to come join us. And we'll talk about that later. But thank you all so very much for your fantastic contributions. We really appreciate you, and thank you for supporting us over on Farmheim. We're over what 2,060 days or something like that at this point. That's a lot of time all of you have spent with us, and we really, really appreciate it. So thank you all so very much, and I'm excited for what we've got coming up in the future.
And it's been about 8 months since we started. We started early December, right?
Yeah.
Oh, why did you say it like that? That's so many
it's
time.
Been about 8 months or so since we started Farmheim. So thanks for supporting us for all this time.
Yeah. For sure. And make sure to check out Matt's next Spotlight Sunday. As he said, we'll be looking over our guest builds that they've also done for this challenge, which is really cool of you guys. Thank you so much for participating.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right. Well, thank you. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Thank you, everyone that has participated in and joined us for the stream. We'll see you next week in next week's Spotlight Sunday, where just like Erica said. And I think that's about all I've got. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for supporting us. Take care and be kind to yourself and everybody around you. And then I'll turn it over to Erica and Kongveal to say goodbye. Bye, everybody.
Remember to stretch, hydrate, unclench your jaw.
And we'll see you all next time.
Absolutely.
Take care.
Absolutely.
Kakite.
Take care, everybody. Bye, everybody.